If you want to make your own super cute stickers, then you're in the right place. I'm going to show you step by step how I made these, and I am using these super sweet kawaii fruit designs. I'm Min Jenkinson, and I love showing people how to make stickers that they are proud of, either for themselves or to share. Now in this class, I'll be using cute clip art kawaii designs that my husband Miles has drawn for me and our Secret Sticker Society members. But if you have your own clip art, or maybe you've hand-drawn your own designs, you can use that too. I'll show you how you can upload those into Cricut. Are you ready to get started? So here are the things you will need to create these stickers. You will need clip art, so it could be something that you have designed in a PNG that you can upload with a transparent background, or if you're one of my Secret Sticker Society members, it might be some clip art within the membership, or perhaps it's clip art that you have found online. We'll be designing in Cricut Design Space, so you can download the free version of that. You can print on white matte sticker paper or your preferred paper, and I will link below my favourite resources. A colour printer, it can be an inkjet or a laser, and a cutting machine. So I'll be using my Cricut Joy Xtra. You can use a Maker or an Explore Air. It does need to be a Cricut machine that has the print then cut function. Or of course, if you prefer, you can cut your stickers with scissors or a craft knife. The first thing we're going to do is upload our clip art into Cricut Design Space. So if you haven't already done that, you can follow these steps. So when you started a new project, we're going to upload and then upload image. You'll choose browse and you'll find where you've saved your clip art on your computer or laptop. Let's double click on one. We have to upload them one at a time. It's so slow, but we'll do this as fast as we can, and then continue. Then click apply and continue. We're choosing flat graphic and then hitting continue again. And then finally upload, and that will bring it in at the full size onto your canvas. You're going to follow exactly the same steps for every single clip art. And then once they're in, we can grab the corner here to reduce the size, or you can change the size here. Just make sure the lock is locked, the size lock, and then I can change the width here to 3 inches. Okay, I've got all of my kawaii fruit clip art into Cricut Design Space, and now I'm going to be making sure that they're all sized as I want them to be and adding a white offset to them. So that's the white border that goes around the edge. Okay then, so I'm going to start with my cute apple. I can either use the create sticker function here, but I'm going to assume that you don't have that. And actually, I always prefer to use the offset function instead anyway. I am a creature of habit. I also prefer the element of control over it, so this is my preference. I'm going to click on offset and I'm going to go with this distance, 0.1 inches, and then I'm going to choose apply. And there it is. Now, if I just move my apple out of the way, you can see it's added it as a black offset. It's changed it to a print then cut just because I am using a clip art design here. And I'm going to change it to white, but let's just pop my apple over the top again. I'll click back on the offset and let's change the color to white. As I mentioned before, you can change it to a different color if you prefer. That's totally up to you. And if you know the hex code of the color that you're actually looking for, you can click advanced and you can type it in here. So I can type in one here. There we go. And now it's made it the same purple color that I've used in some of the other designs. We can even add another offset over the top of that one. So maybe I could add another one and make this one white. Apply and white. How cute. Now, when you're finished adding offsets, I'm going to select all of the elements of that sticker. So the apple, the purple offset, and the white one. And my last step here is to choose flatten. Now, that means that Cricut is only going to cut around the outside edge of that white outer offset, and it won't cut around the apple and then the purple one and then the white one. So if you ever have an issue where your sticker is cutting out each of the different elements with your Cricut, then it's probably because you haven't flattened all of those elements together. So there is one done. Let's do another one here so I can run you through that again. So this time I'll just do a normal white offset. So offset, again, I'm going with 0.1, apply. I'm going to change the color to white. Select the offset and that clip art, the passion fruit, and choose flatten. And this one is done too. I think I might add some text on top of this one. So let's give it first of all that offset. Apply, make it white. And now I'm going to click text and I'm going to write something punny. How about I'm grateful for you. I'm so cheesy. Let's change the font. Which one's my liking right now? Oh, I love this one. DTC Brown Sugar. I'll give that font a color. And then I'm going to reduce this size and how it looks. So first of all, I'm going to have them on, there we go, multiple lines. Can you see though, if I pop this on top, it's quite difficult to see. I mean, the text is still a little bit big, but also the line space between them is a bit bigger than I would like to. So I'm going to reduce that line space by going up here and clicking on the down arrow until they are closer together. I'm going to add an offset around the font too, so it stands out. So let's go to offset and maybe that size. Yeah, that looks good. Apply. Again, because there's tiny little holes, I'm changing the contour. So contour, hide all contours. And then I'm going to make that offset white. Okay. Now what I want to do is group the text and the offset together. So I'm going to select them both. Now, if it's selecting the grapes as it is here and you haven't moved it away, I can just use this right-hand panel instead. So I'm going to click on the word, I'm grateful for you. Hold down Control on my keyboard and click on the offset. And now I can just right-click and group them together. And I'm grouping them just so I can move them around really easily now. Let's select everything. So the sticker with the offset and the words with that offset and flatten them together. And that one is done too. Okay, so all of my stickers are complete. I've added some text to a few of them. I've got some offsets going on, either white or a different colour. I really like how this pineapple has turned out. And now it's time to arrange them on a sticker sheet layout so that I can print and cut these on either a letter or A4 sized sheet of sticker paper. So let's go to Shapes and click on Square. Now this is going to become my template, and you can use this as a background or as a guide so that you know exactly how much room you have. I'm going to unlock the size lock and make the width 6.75. Now the height can be 9.25, and that is going to give me plenty of space now to add my stickers on top. I'm going to right click on this new guide and send it to the back. I've clicked here now on my guide in the background, and I can just hit delete on my keyboard and that one has gone. So my sticker sheet looks fantastic, but I need to make sure now that it's going to print and cut exactly as this looks here. So let's select all of those different stickers there, and now we're attaching them together. So remember, each individual sticker is flattened and we're attaching them all as one sheet. We can see now it says attach, everything else is hidden, and if I click on this arrow here, all of my different stickers are flattened. Okay, it's the fun part now. We're going to print and cut. Let's click Make. I can see here it's really maximized that sticker sheet. I'm going to click Continue. And now Send to Printer. I'm going to print on my Canon Pixma. So let's find this. And I'll turn off the bleed. I don't need that. But I'm going to turn on System Dialog so I can print at a really good quality. And then print. Now your printer box, unless you've got the same printer as me, is going to look a bit different. But go to where your preferences are and change the print quality to high, and then OK, and now print. So here are my stickers, beautifully printed, and I've got my Cricut Joy Xtra mat, so I'll be cutting on my Joy Xtra. I'm going to line this up to make sure that it's really neatly positioned on the mat, and then let's smooth it down. I've connected my Joy Xtra, and now I'm going to be choosing the base material. So I have printed my stickers on the Online Labels Weatherproof sticker paper, and I know that the settings that work for my machine and that paper are this Printable sticker paper clear no liner. Now you might have a different kind of sticker paper altogether, or even the same but a different paper setting. So see what works for you, but this one works really well for me. Now the paper is white and not clear, and it does have a liner, but for kiss cutting, this is the one that works. I'm going to change the pressure to less, and now I can load this into my Joy Xtra and hit go. This is so exciting. How well have these turned out? Well, we're going to see in a second. So I'm going to now take this sheet away from the mat so I can check. But rather than peeling the corner of the mat up, which could risk curling the stickers up, and I want them to remain really flat and neat, I'm going to turn this sheet over with the mat, pull up the corner of the mat. Now hold down the corner of the sheet on your surface, and then I'm going to just hold that down and gently peel the mat away from the sticker sheet. And here we go. Oh, I just love them so far. I love them. Okay, which one are we going to go for? How about this melon? And peel it slowly up. Remember, you're checking the cut first, so don't be too hasty in peeling it up just in case it hasn't cut all the way through. But as you can see, that one has, in fact, it's cut perfectly. You're one in a melon. It's so cheesy, but I really, really love it. So what kind of stickers will you create with these techniques? Remember, it doesn't only need to be kiss cut stickers, so I've created these die cut stickers too. And can you see I've added this really super cute shimmery holographic layer on top. I think those cute stars really make this die cut sticker pop. And I also have an array of these mini sheet stickers too. I think they are so versatile and you can create stickers for all kinds of different reasons. Here's a strawberry one up close, and each of these stickers can be individually peeled. How sweet is that? I think these would make great gifts, or you could make stickers even to sell. How super fun was that process? So whether you're using the same designs as me, if you're one of our members, or if you have designed and drawn your own clip art designs, or maybe you've purchased clip art or got some for free, I hope that you're now really inspired to turn simple clip art designs into beautiful, super cute stickers. And if you really like the completed sheet that I made, then you can grab this yourself too. I have created a PNG version of that sheet that you can really easily print and cut, whether you're cutting it by hand with scissors or a craft knife, or in Silhouette Studio or Cricut Design Space. You can grab that right now. All you need to do is go to mimjenkinson.com/kawaii and you'll be able to get these printable stickers now that you can print and use yourself at home, and I can't wait to see how you use them. Thank you so much for watching.